This is Starting Over, the show that's all about identifying passion and purpose, discovering what success truly feels and looks like in a search to find that fabulous new career. In this series, we take 8 women on a mission to reinvent their lives in just 3 months. Our team of experts take their career dreams and make them a reality in the ultimate challenge to start over. Tonight, traumatic news
I feel like it's unfair.
leaves a young woman lost.
Nothing's become clearer yet.
But is a new direction even possible?
This is a major life challenge.
24-year-old Danielle Smith worked in office jobs for years before discovering her dream career as a fitness instructor.
This year I was going to start doing some training so I could get up on stage and start taking classes, and that's what would probably kill me.
Yes, you heard right. Danielle's job could kill her because exercising excessively puts her at risk of dropping dead.
I have a condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, so it is basically a thickening the wall of the heart. It's hereditary, so it's all through my family.
A recent visit to the doctor found she had a heart murmur and confirmed she was born with the same heart condition that killed her uncle. And it's not the only health issue she's facing.
I also have been having problems with my feet, so I went to a specialist and then he said, well, actually, you've got osteoarthritis in both of your feet.
Coming to terms with health issues usually reserved for someone 3 times her age is an ongoing battle.
I feel like it's unfair. I feel like I've gotten way too old before my time. And I feel like this just shouldn't have happened to me.
Despite studying for 18 months to become a fitness instructor and having a huge student debt as a result, Danielle has no choice but to start over. So, what are her other options? An overseas experience has given her some ideas.
After Camp America, that's when I thought about teaching, actually, because I was with little girls like all day long and I just loved it. I loved showing them how to do things. I loved the outdoors.
Best friend Rachel wants Danielle to discover a new career so she can deal with her condition and focus on the future.
This change is really important for her. There's lots out there. She just needs to find what's right for her.
So, internationally renowned life coach Sian Jacquet is using top-notch communication skills and identifying core values to help Danielle find a career she loves as much as fitness instructing.
What's the passion? What is it that drew you to doing it?
Helping people reach their goals. So they'll come to me and I will talk them through what's going on in their lives.
What's it like having your whole dreams and your whole life taken away from you?
Crap. I worked really hard to be able to go and do the training so I can be up on that stage in front of people. And now it's like, well, I did it all for nothing.
That's hard.
Sian needs to help Danielle make sense of this traumatic upheaval in her life.
You're going through a grieving process. And I can only imagine how frightened you are. That needs to go somewhere. So I suggest you buy yourself a beautiful journal and start learning how to understand how you're feeling so that you can learn how to process this.
Sian's asked Danielle to create a vision board as the first step to building a future that's different from the one she first imagined.
The whole thing is happy and I think there's balance and it looks like it's going to be okay.
Absolutely it is. There is still a significant number of pictures that relate to health, strength and well-being.
Yeah, that's hugely important to me.
There are many, many thousands of people who have got heart conditions, who are as young as you, some even younger, who want to find a quality of life. If I said, I want you to be the woman that says to them, it's okay, you can have a life. And I've done it, and this is what it looks like. What does that picture look like in your head when I say it?
That looks great. That sounds really cool.
I'm not saying that having a heart condition is a good thing. It's clearly not a good thing, all right? But it's not the end of the world. Do you believe me?
Slightly.
Only slightly. Can you come up with any other alternative?
No.
So it is shoulders back, tits out time.
Yes.
We need to embrace this and find a way that you can be the woman that you need to be.
Yeah.
She's traumatised. Her life has changed overnight. Yes, this is a major life challenge, but it could actually give her life opportunities she never thought were there.
After the session with Sian, Danielle can now begin the process of leaving her old life behind. Or can she?
I'm finding it really difficult to give up the gym, but I know for my health I really do need to do it. Sian made me realise that I need to accept what is happening and move forward instead of dwelling on it.
To get things happening, Danielle's booking in to get advice from the experts, Careers New Zealand. Their careers consultant, Sarah Moyne, uses her broad UK and New Zealand experience to help you turn roadblocks into opportunities.
Oh dear, what's happened?
I fractured my foot while I was out running.
Oh
Yes.
no. So how has this affected the health and fitness side of things then?
Well, I can't do it anymore.
So you've left the gym.
I handed in my resignation, yeah.
And when you think about the skills you want to use, I mean, regardless of the industry, what would you like to be doing?
I want to help people, definitely.
Teaching is one option, and the next day Sarah's keen for Danielle to find out what that will mean in reality.
It is a long period of study, and I know that's not really high on your list of things you want to do.
Not really.
Yeah. But it's probably worth finding out a bit more about it.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, we're actually going to send you on some work experience in a classroom.
Okay, that sounds good, exciting, but a little scary.
So is there any possibility of Danielle's heart condition opening up career opportunities for her?
What we'd like to do is actually send you to At Heart, and that's a charity that provides support to children that are born with heart defects.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's two different areas to get Danielle started, so which one appeals the most?
I'm probably more excited about the work with At Heart group. It sounds really interesting.
But can Danielle overcome the fact that changing careers wasn't her choice?
One of her key challenges will be the extent to which she can find the positives in this situation, see it as a gift, not a burden, and really use this as a chance to create a new career opportunity for herself.
Up ahead, new career prospects
Whoa, you guys are fast.
and reality checks
So that was slightly disappointing.
as Danielle's career roller coaster begins.
I still have no clue what I'm doing.
Danielle Smith has recently discovered she has a heart condition that could kill her. On top of that, she's developed osteoarthritis in her feet, and it's brought her career as a fitness instructor to a screeching halt.
I have to be in a moon boot for the next 4 weeks, so that's forcing me to stop at the gym.
To help Danielle recognise her talents could be useful in other areas, we're sending her to a transferable skills course.
What's hugely important is how you value your expertise and what you've done in the past to then create a bridge to where you want to go.
Reinterpreting skills as potential selling points in the job market can take lateral thinking.
What do you mean when you say personal training?
Training people to reach goals.
That's all about motivating people, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's a transferable skill?
Motivating.
Yeah, that you're a good motivator?
Oh, yeah.
If that's what you are good at, regardless of what the role itself is, take that attribute and then transfer it into the field that you want to be working in.
Now she's realised how much she has to offer, Danielle's problem is narrowing down her top choices.
Let me run through the career options that I'm thinking of. So teacher, probation officer, corrections officer, travel agent. And another thing I was thinking about was being some sort of health promoter.
That's a lot of options, so to get her started, she's finding out if teaching is the right fit for her.
Okay, I have chosen a book to read to you all today. It is called Mr. Puss Skins. This is the story of a little girl called Emily. And
She's off to a good start, but is she forgetting to interact with her audience?
well,
And then if you just want to, at the end of the page, just show the kids.
oh yeah.
Then once she gets into the swing of things, she has the kids fully engaged.
I know what's going to happen next.
Shh, don't tell. Outdoor education is obviously a draw card for Danielle if she does decide to study teaching.
Okay, we are going to do a relay. So what I need you to do is to split into 2 teams of 5. Are you ready? Set, go. Whoa, you guys are fast. Well done. Careful. Grab your ball, that's okay. Pass it on. Good job.
Do Danielle definitely has what it takes to come into the teaching industry. When she was reading the story to the children, she was able to keep them focused and drew them in, and when she was outside could give them really clear instructions for them to follow through.
This time you're gonna hop. Go! Today has reinforced that I would love to be a teacher. Wow. My plan of action is to research it a little bit more on the internet, see what sort of costs are involved with it, and also talk to my friend who is a teacher.
While Danielle keeps applying for jobs and weighing up her options with teaching, we're getting her look straightened out.
Your forefront teeth are a little disfigured. You've got two little teeth that slope inwards, and one of your front teeth has got a chip on it. We want to get you from your smile to this smile over here. So I'd like to veneer your four front teeth.
Great.
Using dental Play-Doh, Alan shapes how he wants Danielle's teeth to look before taking an impression.
We've given Danielle some temporary veneers so that the other ones can be made, and it'll take about 2 weeks, and they'll look fantastic. Tell me what you think.
Wow, they're so straight. They look really good. I'm very happy.
Feeling like she can now start smiling with confidence, Danielle is striking out into the job market.
I went for a job interview with Flight Centre, which went reasonably well, but I didn't get it because they wanted somebody with more travel experience, so that was slightly disappointing.
Wearing a moon boot isn't making her popular with temping agencies either, and she's had to pass up an opportunity with the corrections department.
I'm just a little bit lost where to put my motivation at the moment. I still have no clue what I'm doing. Nothing's become clearer yet.
To help Danielle realise her heart condition could open doors career-wise, we're sending her to volunteer with At Heart. They provide lifelong support for all those affected by a childhood heart condition.
I have been organising Camp Brave Hearts, which is a camp for kids aged 8 to 12. I'm enjoying most knowing that it's for children with heart conditions and that it's something really special for them.
Good morning, Danielle.
Morning.
Okay, so what have you been up to?
Been working on a camp theme.
Now, many of the children really struggle with the physical exercise, which is actually what's going on for you right at the moment, isn't it? So this is something you can really identify with.
Definitely.
Danielle's hoping to use her fitness knowledge at the adventure camp in a few months' time. So could this part-time volunteer work become permanent?
I would like to think that this would really lead to something for Danielle in the future. Because she's young, she's vibrant, and she's got something to give our kids.
Danielle plans to continue volunteering until she finds a full-time job, which may or may not be before the camp starts. But the experience has clarified where she wants to head.
Working here has been really helpful because it's made me realise that I can work in an office and enjoy it. I just need to be working on the right things in the right environment.
A possible direction at last. As Danielle considers where this could take her, her confident new smile can now become permanent.
We're going to clean off the old veneers and put the new veneers on.
Great.
And when we glue them in place, they are really strong. They are like laminated glass.
Cool.
Yeah, they look absolutely beautiful. And veneers are so cool because the underlying tooth colour actually shines through. So they look really real. Here we go.
Wow, they're so straight. Beautiful. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. I am so happy with my new smile. It looks 100 million times better. It will definitely make me feel better when I go to interviews, knowing that I can sit there with my big smile.
So will she be flashing that new smile in a classroom? What has she decided about studying to be a teacher?
In the end, I still felt like financially it's not something that would really work for me. And also in my meeting with At Heart, the lady said it's not really a good idea for someone like me that gets tired all the time. So that really made my decision for me.
Danielle has whittled down her options to working in admin in the health industry, but despite the moon boot coming off, she's no closer to booking any interviews, and it's getting her down.
I kind of feel like I am getting nowhere with this.
Coming up, professional profiling of Olympic proportions.
So you need variety, new people.
And a new direction unveiled. Danielle Smith's been forced to give up her job as a fitness instructor because of life-threatening health issues. It's been tough finding an alternative career until she discovered a new direction in the health industry could be the answer.
So I have been applying for jobs and I managed to get a job interview for a medical reception position.
But Danielle isn't convinced her CV will do the trick, so she's doing a personality profile to find her strengths and sell herself better. But before the results are even back, there's some surprising news.
I have just got a new job doing medical reception work and I am super excited about it.
Working in a radiologist clinic is the beginning of Danielle's new medical admin career. And to make sure it's the right path for her, we're sending in our secret weapon. Barbara Kendall is one of New Zealand's most inspiring women. Winning gold, silver and bronze Olympic medals, she's been a quadruple world champion and was awarded an MBE. Barbara's the ultimate motivator, and she's got Danielle's personality profile results as her tool.
So you talked about being bored in the past and changing jobs. And so this information that we have will really help you identify your natural styles, and so you get that job satisfaction, because that's absolute key to finding your potential.
Awesome.
So one thing that was really interesting was in your training style. Everything was above the line. Your natural abilities is dealing with people and teaching people.
Yeah, I had actually noticed that.
Here you have your motivators, so working with people, detailed instructions for one's work, being involved in creating something new, so you need variety, new people. Okay, another thing that's really good for finding about your personality is the John Holland career orientation, and we've identified that you're a social, you're a conventional, so you love organising, and you're a realistic, you love that physical activity.
Danielle needs a career that's social, organised and includes physical health, so her new job as a receptionist at a medical centre is bang on.
So you'll now be able to use all this information for adjusting your style for the work environment you're about to enter.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yay.
Yay. I definitely understand myself much better after doing the personality profile with Barbara.
Now Danielle has found the right career move, it's time to send in our fashion guru. Samantha Hanna will use her colour and image know-how to sharpen Danielle's style and give it a professional twist.
You've got a wardrobe filled with stuff, but nothing to wear, because you're holding on to your past and we need you to jump forward into the future. Okay. Should we go and reinvent you?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Your farmer's gift card is ready to roll.
Awesome.
Tell me about your style icon.
It would have to be Khloe Kardashian because she's always just so well put together.
Yeah, she's got a really good corporate look, hasn't she?
Yeah, that's really cute. I love the bow. Wow, that's cool.
Do you like stripes?
I do.
Yeah, do you know what? I think your style personality is dramatic feminine.
Yeah, that's really fun. Wowsies, I really love this. I am just loving this V, it is so flattering. Wow, that's cool, I really like it.
Do you like the colour?
It's a beautiful colour.
I love it.
Yeah, it feels delicious.
You know what you've become now?
What?
An hourglass.
Ooh.
Because your shoulders and your hips are now balanced and your waist is proportionately smaller.
Good.
Yeah, it's always a good thing, isn't it? Comfort's really important to you in a shoe, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about a sports luxe?
Yeah, awesome.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
Let's find you a summer one as well.
Okay.
Something like that. Great shoe for work. You can wear them with a stocking or without. And the wedge is going to give you that support and comfort too.
They're so comfortable. I could definitely see myself wearing these a lot.
Perfect.
I love the peak toe.
Very elegant. We need some more corporate things.
I really like that. That's quite cool with the sequin.
Now that looks professional.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm loving the jacket.
And the texture in here with the sequins against the top adds that extra width that you need on the top half. And the really important thing with skirts is getting the hem length right as well, and you want it right across your knee. So it's really tasteful. You look like a proper lady.
Now it's time to really bring out Danielle's dramatic feminine style.
I'm thinking I would really like a nice strong lip colour.
It's time to open your eyes, Danielle.
Holy cow! Oh my god.
What do you think?
I love it. It looks so good, and I can't wait to get some sexy hair going with it as well.
And right on cue, Danielle's next appointment will do just that.
Lovely little peekaboo fringe there. It's going to add some nice attitude to what is quite a classic look, and also to add a little bit more drama. What do you think about going red, Danielle?
Yeah, I think that sounds awesome.
If it's drama Danielle's after, then that's what this bold new colour will deliver. So what does she think?
Oh my god. Wow. That is so cool.
It's pretty dramatic, isn't it?
It's so dramatic. I love this.
Yeah.
All the colour is so cool. Yay!
But back at home, are Danielle's family and friends ready for her full drama look?
You look absolutely gorgeous now.
Thank you.
I love it.
I was not expecting the reaction I got. Everyone was really shocked and surprised, so that was really cool.
Doesn't she look great?
I think without the show, I probably would have been feeling a little bit sorry for myself and also still wishing I was in the fitness industry. So it's been cool to sort of have that support that I needed to move on into something else.
Danielle's definitely had a pick up. I haven't seen her smile like that for a long time.
I think the fact that she's heading into the medical industry is fantastic. It sinks in with her own life experience, but also has so many different options and paths for her.
Literally, Danielle was frightened of dying. She now knows that she can have as fruitful and passionate and exciting life as everybody else, and she's in control.
A couple of months later, Danielle's settling into a new role as a medical receptionist.
Okay, and what hospital you have baby at?
Middle.
Okay, is it okay to send a copy of the report there as well?
Yep, that's fine.
So, how's it going?
I'm really enjoying it. It is awesome to be around people all day long and to learn more about the medical field. It's really cool. How many weeks are you? 20, okay, so that's your anatomy scan. I can definitely see it taking me places and I'm really keen to move forward in the medical field. This process has been amazing. It's really helped me come to terms with my condition and helped me see the positives and also helped me find a new direction, which is just what I needed.
For more details of this episode and to be in to win your very own Starting Over package, including a $10,000 dental makeover with Starting Over dentist Alan Baker and other amazing prizes, go online now to startingover.co.nz.